Hi everyone, we are Team Imagine AI, and this is our solution InDel for protecting gig delivery workers in e-commerce portals from disruption-driven economic loss. The core problem is simple. When rain, AQI spikes, or zone closures hit, orders drop immediately, and the worker's income collapses with it. InDel turns that into an automated insurance product that detects economic disruption prices risk dynamically and pays out with a manual claim. We have three major stakeholders: insurers, platform administrators, and our major asset workers. So I'll start with the insurer dashboard. This is the insurer's control center. At the top, the dashboard now focuses on economic inflow and portfolio health. So, the first thing an insurer sees is how much premium is coming in, how many workers' policies are active, how many disruptions have actually been verified, and what the adjusted reserve delta looks like. That gives an instant view of capital position and exposure. Then the dashboard goes deeper into the book with zone net flow and claims distribution graphs so the insurer can immediately see which zones are generating premiums, which ones are paying out, and where the loss concentration is building up. There is also pool posture and system status, so the team can track weekly premiums, weekly payouts, pending obligations, and overall operational health. In the updated flow, the insurer side is not just a static reported page, it is a live underwriting and reserve management cockpit. The insurer also has a fraud and verification view. That queue is now designed as a human in the loop audit surface, where each claim comes with its anomaly score, justification signals, and a human override path. So, if a payout needs review, the insurer can see exactly why the system flagged it and decide whether to approve or reject it. And for forward looking reserve planning, the 7-day forecast view shows near term disruption probability, which helps the insurer prepare before claims even arrive. Now, let me move to the platform dashboard. This is the operational brain, and this is where the chaos engine lives. The platform view shows real time zone telemetry, current order volume, baseline comparison, disruption status, and active signals like rain, AQI, traffic, or curfew. It also shows live disruptions, payout processing counts, and a timeline of events as they happen. So, the point of this dashboard is control. We can inject a disruption in a selected zone, force an order collapse, or push external signals to simulate a real world event. That lets us demonstrate the entire claim pipeline end to end without waiting for an actual flood or government alert. We also have reconciliation operations here. So, the system can compare queued, processed, retry pending, and failed payouts over a chosen date window. That matters because in insurance, automation is only useful if it is auditable. So now let's move to the worker mobile app. This is the worker facing side of the product. The flow starts with registration and onboarding, where the worker creates an account, verifies the phone number, and gets assigned a zone. The next major piece is premium payment. The worker sees the weekly premium in the app and pays through Razorpay checkout directly inside the mobile experience. Once the payment succeeds, the backend syncs the policy state and renews coverage. So, as we can see, the worker does not deal with forms or support calls. The app handles the financial side in one touch. The premium is dynamic, not flat. It changes based on zone risk and worker context. The pricing engine looks at factors like order volatility, earnings volatility, rainfall, AQI, temperature, and recent disruption rate. The app also surfaces the explainability behind the premium, so the worker can see why a zone is priced higher or lower. In other words, the model is not just calculating a number, it is giving a recent premium. After that, now I'll come back to the platform dashboard because this is where the disruption actually becomes a payout. When the chaos engine simulates a disruption, Intel does not instantly pay everyone. There is a fraud insurance layer in between. That layer governs whether a claim is auto approved, delayed for review, or rejected before any money moves. A worker's payout is put to fraud queue for manual review whenever his login time is less than 45 seconds, as we can see here, after simulation, or if he has picked up less than two orders. This can be overridden or approved in insurer dashboard. This is critical in order to ensure exploitation of the feature by the worker. The app shows the order pipeline immediately. If there are no live orders in the demo environment, the app can seed fake orders so the pipeline is always visible and the worker can accept, pick up, and deliver jobs right away. So, this is important for the demo because it makes the platform feel alive instead of empty. So, as we can see, the worker had completed two orders and his payout is immediately claimed to his account. Now, the third case is whenever the worker becomes offline His payout will not be claimed and it will be immediately rejected. So, the technical rule is this: the worker has to be active in the affected zone and show real participation in the disruption window. In demo language, that means the worker should be online and should have picked up at least two orders or shown equivalent live activity during the event window. If that evidence is missing, the system does not blindly pay out. It either delays the claim for manual review or rejects it depending on the fraud score. We have also added multi language facility across all three dashboards in Tamil, Hindi, and English. So the whole system works like this. Insurer sees live portfolio risk, platform simulates and detects disruption, worker gets premium pricing and order flow on mobile, and the fraud and payout layer makes sure only legitimate and disruption losses are paid. And that is the key idea behind InDel. We are not verifying GPS alone, and we are not trusting a manual claim form. We are verifying economic reality. If the worker's orders collapsed because the zone was truly disrupted, the payout flows automatically. If the behavior looks suspicious, the fraud layer stops it first. This is Intel for you. Zero touch income protection for delivery workers with insurer grade control, explainable ML, and automated payout governance. Thank you.